and privilege for me to welcome all of you to the official opening of the 34th Annual General Meeting of the Zambia Institute of Chartered Accountants this morning in the heart of our tourist capital, Livingstone. Guest of honor, the Minister of Finance, I wish to extend our warmest thanks and appreciation to you for joining us today despite your very busy schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all our distinguished guest speakers, sponsors, and everyone else who contributed to the successful hosting of various events from Thursday to date. As a result of your participation, we successfully hosted the signing ceremony of the Zica MOU on the accelerated bachelor's degree in accountancy for CA students, and also the pre-AGM workshop, the President's Cocktail, the 34th Annual General Meeting, and later in the evening, the Annual Ball. This deserves a round of applause.
I wish to welcome you all to the 34th Annual General Meeting of the Zambia Institute of Chartered Accountants. Guest of honor, I wish to thank you for honoring us with your presence despite your very busy schedule, especially at this time of the year when you're traveling across the country, sensitizing the public on the issue of the proposed sales tax bill, and no doubt thinking about how to deal with the currency issues. So we really thank you for being with us this morning. We wish to reassure government, through you, of our resolve to continue being available, relevant, and reliable partners in our role as advisor to government and as a regulator and membership body of the accountancy profession in Zambia. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zica AGM is a special moment in the year as it provides us all an occasion to introspect on the progress or lack thereof that we have made individually and collectively as accountants. The year 2018 was an important year for the Institute, in which a strong foundation was laid for the continued success of the accountancy profession. In the advent of some major tax changes, including the proposed sales tax bill of 2019, scheduled to be implemented later this year, the Institute conducted various tax update workshops and consultative meetings for members and the general public to sensitize them on the new tax developments. The Institute would like to commend the government for postponing the implementation of the sales tax to allow for wider consultation with key stakeholders. May I take this opportunity to appeal to all stakeholders to accept the invitation from government to provide comments on the sales tax bill as early as possible. We would like to thank the Minister of Finance and the Zambia Revenue Authority for continuously engaging Zica on issues of national interest, such as the sales tax bill. This shows how much the government considers Zica as a partner in the economic development agenda of our country. We are glad to mention that on 1st of February 2019, Zica signed a mutual recognition agreement between the competent authorities of professional accountants and auditors under the Accelerated Program for Economic Integration, APEI. The APEI is an initiative of 5 Southern African countries, namely Malawi, Mauritius, Mozambique, Seychelles, and Zambia, who agreed to accelerate their economic integration by harnessing foreign investment, creating enhanced employment opportunities, and fostering higher economic growth through sharpening their competitive edge. A key pillar of the API agenda is the facilitation of movement of business people and professionals between APEI countries. Zica believes that the signing of this MRA is a key milestone.
Distinguished guests, I must hasten to mention that gatherings such as this one play an important role in fostering unity and are a rare occasion during which we must take stock of successes and failures during the past 12 months as an institute and as individuals, professional accountants. The AGM would have failed to achieve its goals if we did not find time to network and also relax after a busy work schedule, as we did last night. I therefore urge all of you to find time to enjoy many activities which Livingston, as a tourist capital, has to offer. The Zica President, ladies and gentlemen, this government notes with satisfaction the achievements that you as an institute and profession have made during the past year, which have been well tabulated in the 2018 annual report of the institute. As a senior member of the profession, as a fellow, yes, you can clap for me. As a senior member of the profession, I'm delighted to learn of these successes and congratulate all of you for a job well done. I urge you to press on for even greater results during 2019 and beyond. May I also take this opportunity to assure you that the government will continue to support your activities and programs. I'm aware of your plans to develop the 5,000-seater Shungu Namutitima International Convention Center, alongside the development of a 5-star hotel, a 3-star hotel, 10 presidential villas, and an 18-hole championship golf course on 107 hectares of land which the Institute owns in this beautiful city. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the President, Mr. Edgar Chagwalungu, gave our government's commitment to support this bold project on the sidelines of the Eastern Southern African Association of Accountant Generals Conference, held in February 2019, by providing the Institute with a sovereign guarantee to enable the Institute to secure affordable finance. We're happy to give you that. I reaffirm the position of His Excellency the President on this and look forward to receiving the necessary documents from the Institute to move the process forward. Mr. Sichembe, please, let's work quickly to get this sovereign guarantee in place. Development of Shungu Namutitima International Convention Center will enable Zambia host major international conferences in the heart of the tourist capital, which boasts of one of the 7 wonders of the world, the mighty Victoria Falls. As a government, this is the type of development we hope other investors and professional bodies can emulate, and also to contribute to job creation, diversification of the economy, as well as to enhance Zambia's competitiveness as a business and tourist destination. These, ladies and gentlemen, are key objectives under the 7th National Development Plan and Vision 2030. I therefore wish to also urge all members of the Institute to support this project. I'm also aware that you're making significant strides, Mr. President, to develop an ultra-modern multi-story office. My ministry is exploring modalities which will enable government to pay the annual subscription for the accountants in government to Zica. I encourage the private sector to do the same. I therefore urge all employers in the country to make sure that you only employ accountants who are registered with Zica. Employing accountants who are not registered with Zica is an offense under the Accountants Act of 2008, and employers are accordingly warned. The government is very committed to supporting the Institute in making sure that persons masquerading as accountants and employers who recruit such persons who are not registered with the Institute face the law.
Why can't we align the Pension Act so that, for example, if I'm contributing to NAPSA, which I'm very particular of, that pension can act as my collateral, for example, in accessing funds, so that we reinvest that money in the economy, because the time to create business is now, not after 65. And if we were going to wait for 65, then I would have run out of the ideas. So why can't I have access to money?
We are going around the entire country for consultative meetings with stakeholders regarding the sales tax. I would love to know to what extent have you engaged these able accountants who are professionals in tax?
An economic review around how much is actually being generated from those assets. So we actually quantified, I think would help in terms of either allaying the fears that may be there regarding the extent of borrowing that has been undertaken, as well as assuring us all that that is investment that our children will be able to benefit from, and that will generate sufficient resources to pay back the borrowings that have been accumulated in the process. So that would be my submission. We are at your disposal to assist. That is an area that we as accountants thrive in terms of number crunching and looking at the return on investment. And I'll just encourage your office to consider that as something, as a deliberate exercise in terms of communicating back, either to allay the concerns that may be there, or to help us then make a reasonable assessment if there is indeed a gap between how much has been invested and how much has been borrowed. Thank you.